Okay, leaving the timer. Not the timer, the... not countdown. What is the word I'm looking for? Do I have to hit... Yeah, okay. Do we want to change the bunny outfit then? We want to do some normal or white. Some navy or white. Counter, not countdown. I found the word. We're leaving the counter, the death counter, the same. We're gonna add to it. I'm gonna really do the navy counter. Yeah, I'm thinking navy. Dead counter. Yep. I can also change the uniform if you end up deciding that we should see the white uniform. But for now, I'm like, I don't want to spend an eternity here.
Hey, did you know that when a girl grows up, she has to get married? It's her job.
It's not a job. Don't you want to get married, Hinako?
I don't know. Maybe not. It doesn't sound fun when Daddy talks about it.
Kinda like homework, huh?
If he tells me I have to, then I don't wanna.
Thanks for waiting.
Junko.
Did something happen?
Just reminiscing a little. About, you know, when we were kids, you always looked out for me.
Hinako.
Yeah, do the navy? Okay.
Here. This is for you.
It's beautiful. Thank you.
Time for the hauntingly beautiful song. I know we generally know the lyrics a little bit. Oh, did I tell you which ending I was aiming for? I think I forgot to bring that up when we were looking at the menu. But I think it's ending 3. Basically the refusal. The good one. But there's the bad one that we got. It's the base one that you get. I think... I don't remember what the other one was classified as, like maybe neutral or like a bad-ish. The good one, the true one, and then the UFO ending. That's what the 4th one was. It's true. Which sucks for me because I have to do a New Game Plus in order to unlock the ability to do the true ending, which we're not gonna do. I kind of just want like the context of the new context we get in New Game Plus. Get the good ending. You're just gonna have to YouTube true ending later.
It's settled. We will decide everything from here on out.
But dear, what about how Hinako feels?
We're never gonna get another chance like this. What could possibly make Hinako happier? Nothing.
Did we get this?
Where do you think you're going? We're not done here, young lady.
But still, Who would have guessed that Hinako would?
She's going to do as she's told for once and help me pay off this debt. We won't have to worry about money ever again.
Darling, please, keep it down. Hinako will
It's definitely
heal you.
different. Because in the first one, we were, like, having the altercation with our
There's
dad.
no way. Never.
Okay. So I get to view all that. No notes. Oh, we do also have, not that. Not that. Why do I keep doing that? Yeah, we do also have all this info. Did I read through everything? I know I read through the me. Because I was like, oh, we've, like, changed opinions of ourselves. Did I read this? Yes. My mother, if I had to choose one word to describe her, it would be pitiful. She's the one who bears the brunt of my father's violent moods and malicious abuse. When I was younger, she used to protect me from him, so I didn't hate her back then, but maybe I do hate her now. Even as my father screams in her face, throws balls at her, and sends her out for alcohol late at night, she remains ever loyal to him. I just will not accept her way of life. What else do we get? Woman's happiness begins with marriage. She told me that every opportunity she got. Am I supposed to believe that she's actually happy with the life she has now in this house? Today, my dad threw a knife. It got stuck in the tatami mat. There are chips and dings all over the house. Every last one is from when he threw something. Is that what happiness is to my mother? Seeing her house in such a sorry state and full of scars? My father, when I first learned of the term patriarchal husband and that it meant a man who does nothing but boss his wife around, he was the first person to come to mind. Dad barely talks. He ignores me when I tell him good morning, but if I say nothing, he gets angry instead. And once he's angry, he just explodes. He loses all control over his emotions in the blink of an eye. He yells at Mom, throws things around, and even hits us. Ooh, okay. See, we did get more. Why can't he act like that in public? Why does everyone else only get to see his quiet, calm side? If it meant that I wouldn't have to spend another second with him in that house, I'd happily let myself be taken away. I've heard that Dad used to be a fisherman when he was younger and would go on long fishing trips away out at sea. He managed to save up enough money doing that to open up a restaurant, a place where he could put his skills with a knife to use. It didn't work out, though. Not only did he lose all his savings, he took on a new debt, too. Now he spends his days drinking his life away in this sleepy little town that's a long way from the sea. He never even tries to cook anything anywhere. It's only when he complains about Mom's food that he pretends to be some kind of important chef. I used to think it was just my dad who was like this, but after listening to all the married women around here complain, every man seems just as bad. All their husbands are just as short-tempered, just as violent, just as useless, and do just as little to help out their wives. After learning this, every grumpy old-looking man in town I see reminds me of him. When I think that I was born and raised just to support these horrible tyrants, I lose all hope. If everything works out, they're going to give my father a lot of money. I'm sure he's desperate to use it to pay back his debts. My father is selling me to pay back his debts. That sounds about right. Oops, I didn't mean to. Junko, we read, like, all of that one time. Sakuko, I would back to, like, the non-spooky doodles, I guess. One of my friends, we read this, I think. A new little entry. I think Sakuko may have read one too many of those bizarre comics. Lately she'll be laughing all happily one moment, then turn deadly serious and spout off some weird nonsense the next. Apparently she's acting like that because she thinks it's cool, but it kinda creeped me out the first few times she did it. I hope she gets over the weird supernatural phase of hers. This weird supernatural phase. We have more entries for. Shu's always had a vast knowledge of plants and flowers, so his nickname came to be Professor Horticulture. He has so many aspirations for his future. He wants to be a gardener, herbalist, Matsutake farmer, and a member of the Space Army. Shu comes from a long line of pharmacists, with his grandmother still working as one. Following the war, a town doctor was finally able to open an actual practice. Before that, the Iwais were said to have been stand-in doctors. As Shu was a grandma's boy, he spent a lot of time learning about various types of plants, flowers, and medicinal herbs. That seems to have sparked his interest in medicine, which eventually led him to learning first aid. It seems that he was interested in learning first aid because of his family lineage as pharmacist, and to fulfill his duty of being a member of the Space Army. Interesting. Yeah, fuck Rinko. Fox mask. Okay. I'll try to keep up with notes. I'm trying to grab everything. Journal update already. What do you mean? An intimidating monster that appears in Shiromuku, a traditional white wedding kimono. Oh, okay, the Shiromuku is the traditional white wedding kimono. It uses their grand fox arm to compel others to obey. It looks down on me and denies my existence, but at the same time it pities me like it thinks it's better than me or something. Don't look down on me, you're no better. Oh, look at that. The monster my mother turned into. I'm not even sure she's realized what's happened to her. Always being humiliated and abused. Her twisted ideal of happiness. There's no way that she was a human to begin with. The monster that my father turned into. It acts the same way he did when he let his anger get the best of him. Well, it was only the curse of fatherhood that made my dad appear human. This form, his true form, must have been hidden underneath all along. Oh. Wait, I was going backwards, so let's commit to the backwards. Monster that's taken the form of a head priest. It sounds just like Rinko, swinging around an Onusa staff used for purification rituals. This creature is consumed by the fires of jealousy and remains surrounded by babbling puppets. There's no way Rinko is a monster like this, but this is her, without a doubt. A monster in the form of a Miko, or shrine maiden. It sounds just like Sakugo. It swings around a spiked mace and chain. With each swing, the crisp chime of a bell rings out. Is this actually Sakugo? Or is this just a monster pretending to be her? I'm gonna assume... Yeah, this is blocked off. Entry to mountain
Landslides
prohibited.
blocked off the path. Used to climb up there.
Okay. This is still blocked off. No notes. Oh, note. Local doctor's note. A fox's wedding is a common expression used for times when it rains while the sun is still shining. According to the older folk here in Ebisugaoka, however, they also use this expression for when a young girl was spirited away. Folklore pertaining to gods and spirits becoming infatuated with human women is not something unique to Japan and can be found across the world. Ebisugaoka is no exception to this. Even here, there are old tales of young girls being taken away on a fox's wedding and disappearing forever. During the Meiji and Taisho periods, the town elders would apparently reassure the families of missing daughters that they had been swept away by a fox. Wow, I lost my place immediately. By a fox lord and are now enjoying a life of luxury without a care. Interesting. Oh. Have we read these ones? No. We might have read this first page. Ebisugaoka is mostly composed of Inari-sama's believers. There are statues of Inari-sama all over town. My elderly neighbors treat them with great respect and worship them. Inari-sama, also referred to as Oinari-sama, is a goddess that puts old, unusable tools to rest. They are known for their offerings preference of abura-aged tofu pierced through with an old needle. It seems like the other towns don't have these customs, though. I'm guessing they might be something special only we do for Inari-sama here in Ebisugaoka. Inari-sama statues act as memorials for old broken tools. It's okay to take these tools for your own as long as you have use for them. This is called kishu. It's an action that's considered virtuous. It's a teaching of Inari-sama to make the most out of tools in any way. The Inari-sama of Ebisugaoka has been the guardian deity that has protected this town since the old days, but they can be capricious at times. Sometimes they'll turn into a fox and steal chickens and dried persimmons. Other times they'll play tricks on children who don't listen to their parents. I also heard that when they fall in love with a woman they find desirable at first sight, they spirit her away to be their bride. Okay. There's a candy store. Might have started as a general store, but we've come to call it the candy store because half of what it sells is just snacks and toys. It's where all the kids hang out. My friends and I also meet up here, though we usually just sit outside and chat. Shu and I decided that this place was the Space Army HQ when we played Space Wars. When it wasn't just us playing, we would gather here to have mission briefings while eating candy. Okay. Neat. I try to read a bit more, but we're gonna do this in some chunks. Oh, crossroads. I'll check the right first. I'll check the house here first, and then.
Pray.
Ah, no check. Door lock. The hair. How does that one song go? What's your name, B.O.B.? So they're calling you Bob? Okay. I don't have anything of it. Wow, I have my 11 slots. Amazing. Not enough. I'm gonna get this first. And then I'll go back to focusing these things. Oh, I have an Emma, too. I just can't touch it. I'm gonna do this one.
Oh, gods. What should I do?
Damn. Nothing here. Ah, things to touch. Drinking at this time of day? A woman is only complete when she's loved, featuring the latest fashion for young women so pure they even make flowers blush. I think I read that before. Yeah. Okay, that's blocked off. How can I come down here? Yeah. Okay. No touch. Nope. Research notes on exotic herbology. Although the most famous translated Western medical book remains the New Text on Anatomy, there is a peculiar work by the name of Exotic Herbology published in the 5th year of the Ane era, 1776 AD. Strange as the text was, it has largely been forgotten by history. A foreign missionary brought this text to Japan along with a curious medicine that would supposedly allow one to speak with divine spirits. This drug came to be known as Kakura Makakura by locals. However, in order to have contact with the gods, one must first liberate one's soul. However, upon doing so, the individual will fall into a temporary state of unconsciousness, potentially leaving them vulnerable to malevolent spirits. Nice. Well, not so nice, but getting notes is nice. Is this new platform?
Holy
Oh, no.
The fox gods enshrined all over the place.
Interesting. Yeah. No red pills. And for the ending I need the sacred sword. And in order to get that, I have to find statues and give them specific offerings. Which, let's be real, I wouldn't be capable of doing by myself. So, I have a guide. But I don't know, like, everything that happens. I just know where to find the things. Those specific things. It's wide open. Okay. I need a key. Damn. Research Journal Photo 1. A photo attached to a research journal that appears to be a clue collected by a researcher investigating the folklore of Ebisugalka. Regarding the legend of the Sacred Sword, however, it is said the world's animosity continued to grow even as it remained buried under the earth, so the people erected a sacred barrier around it using Jizo statues as anchors. If one wished to find the sword, they should start by looking for these Jizo statues. Jizo? Statues first. Okay. It appears that the barrier works by creating a spiritual harmony that inhibits the sword's animosity. Harmony, yin and yang, the 5 elements of Wuxing, Wuxing? I don't know. During this period, it was thought that everything was composed of 5 elements: wood, fire, earth, metal, and water. Therefore, 5 was a number associated with harmony. In other words, there should be 5 Jizo statues. Are 5 such statues located in this town? I expect tracking them down will prove a tremendous task.
Maybe the old Jizo-sama in town? I'll take a look.
So I will slowly get... Oh, I have 2 other pages to look at. So I will slowly get notes on it either way if I find the papers for it. Let me see. Sacred Sword. Come to think of it, the local elders were talking about a folklorist from Tokyo who came to Ebisugalka to research the legend of the Sacred Sword. It is said that Ebisugalka was a hidden village that once served as a refuge for defeated soldiers of the Taira clan. I believe I read the notes when I got them. Unfortunately, evidence to support this tale has yet to be found. Still, Ebisugalka shares many cultural similarities with those of other hidden villages, and it is my belief that the tale is true. According to other local legends, the soldiers who fled here vowed to exact revenge upon the Minamoto clan and restore the Taira clan to its former glory. Upon swearing this oath, they bury the sword of their deceased leader at the base of the great tree that serves to protect this land. It'd be a historical breakthrough if we could find that sword. However, it is said that the sword's animosity... Yeah, okay, we read this just now. So it's giving me a clue. I'm gonna go and see where... Okay. Does that mean... No. Hold on. Why do we have health already? I'm scared. Okay. Shit. I know, because the fog hasn't come in, right? So I shouldn't be scared. Watch me be so very wrong. I need a key. It's probably upstairs. There's a whole lot of arare. Arare. Three little locked chests, all needing a key. Four chests. Why are you locked? Isn't that cute? A little pink dress. He always told me play house like a good girl should. A balcony key. This is from Sakuko, but it's too cute for me. Woman's magazine. My father isn't fond of seeing these around. Okay. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little nervous. Boy's diary. I'm gonna be a treasure hunter. I'll make sure of it. And then I'm gonna become a millionaire by finding treasure all around the world. And not just hunting treasure. A real treasure hunter becomes... Wow. And not just hunting treasure. A real treasure hunter sometimes takes down big scary beasts and bad guys. And don't forget that they have to learn how to escape dangerous traps too. I was play fighting with the girl who lives next door when Mom got mad at me. She said, "What if you leave a scar on her face? Then nobody will marry her." What's that all about? I think that girl would be a really good treasure hunter though. She always finds a hidden treasure when we play treasure hide and seek. I want to become a treasure hunter with her someday. Treasure hunting game key. So we have 4 chests that we saw so far. Packing tips. A book by a well-known expert on how to carry large amounts of supplies. Oh fuck yeah! Inventory capacity. Let's go. Oh, I guess this door's not gonna open regardless. Okay. Treasure hunt game note. You're real good at this. Not any bozo could find this one. Too bad this isn't the treasure. But points for trying. You were so close. Oh, I got chocolate. I've got stuff so far. And I haven't even seen the fog monster. Okay, so there should be one right here. Kaboom! He got blown to smithereens by my doo-doo bomb and died. Anyone with half a brain would know this would be a trap. I didn't get anything for that one. Damn. Doo-doo bomb. I think I need to go back up. Hiya! You got stabbed by my doo-doo spear and died. Anyone looking for treasure around here is no more than fodder for my traps. Man. I can't believe I got stabbed by a doo-doo spear. If you like babies being followed for a second. Faded bride doll. An old doll in the shape of a bride made from clay. It seems to have been forgotten for a long time. Okay, so then I gotta... That's it. Let's, go put this away real quick. It's not this thing. Not over here, I mean. And try and... Okay. Okay, I need to find the thingy. Weren't these things red? Okay,
Where is everyone? What about Chizuruya? Maybe I'll find someone there.
oh, interesting that we got a note about this, the town instead of that thing. It is said that the kanji for Ebisu in Ebisu Gaoka holds the meaning of a person who is migrated from far away. The most fanciful theory for the origin of this town is that it was a once hidden village for Taira clan soldiers who lost the Genpei War. And the town's old customs, there are a few rules that seem like part of a secret village's code, including things like not owning dogs or washing things in the river, but whether or not it's the truth remains a mystery. Interesting. I would still check the left side if that's even possible. And then I think... Are you what I'm... Oh, you're what I'm looking for. Okay. I've offered the bride dog. We have done the first offering. So, I found a damaged Jizo statue in the mountains. The character for Suchi, Earth, can be faintly seen etched into the stone base. I wonder what will happen if I offer something that relates to that character. While we're on the topic of offerings, I remember that I offered my old doll once. My ears were met with the soothing chime of bells upon offering the item. This should do. Okay. So, okay. I couldn't figure out what I was looking for originally, but it looks like a little moss statue. A little statue covered in moss. Yeah, I looked here, and there's nothing else here, so I guess we go down. I've got a bit of leniency before. The next one. No. That's the same. Oh.
Excuse me? Is anyone there?
Okay.
Better find another way.
Ooh. Nothing on this truck, though? Nothing on this board? Okay.
I remember there was a shortcut up ahead.
Give me more things. I need faith. And lore. Forgot I had to actually hold up for her to go.
I do quite envy her, though. I can't believe it was her. I have to say, I'm rather jealous. Why her of all people? Shh! Someone is going to hear you.
I wonder if we're the her. Their dad sold us off to get married so that he could pay the debt.
You traitor.
Sakuko.
Where are you off to? Don't usually see you around here.
A truck was blocking the road.
Chizuruya?
I just want to talk to someone.
I'll be there in a bit, okay?
See you.
You traitor.
Oh, was that scarier sounding than the first time? Okay. I didn't really see anything. Okay. So, path wouldn't be right, but I need to check if there's any more notes. I don't know why I just tried looking at the sign. Like I could read.
Where'd the driver go?
A note. Name, Suzutani Mayumi, last seen wearing white blouse, long navy skirt, beige neckerchief with black polka dots. Details of disappearance, the rest has been torn off.
It's torn.
Okay. Oh. Did I assign a number? I did not. I forgot. My ears. I'll keep them on. Even though we're wearing the navy blue uniform now. No notes, no commentary, big hole. Oh, commentary. Still under construction. When are they going to be finished? We probably read that in the first playthrough. There's Shu.
It's Shu.
I just said that. Hold on, Shu. Doesn't look like there's notes here either. Oh, no.
Hey, partner.
Shu. Say something.
What about you? Nothing you want to say?
Well, if you don't have anything, neither do I.
Well, that's my Hinako. It's not like you to just let stuff happen, though. But whatever you end up choosing, you know I'll always be there for you.
Shu. Shu, thanks for waiting. And Hinako, too. Rinko.
Fuck you,
What were
Rinko.
you guys talking about? Nothing, really.
She said that she just wanted to talk to someone.
It helped, too. Oh. Glad to be of service, ma'am. If I had known you'd be here, I would have
You can
brought
hear
the
the theme.
magazine you lent me.
Oh,
You can hold
good
on
luck with
to
class.
it. I knew I wasn't getting it back when I lent it to you. What's that supposed to mean? What do you think you're laughing at? You've got something of hers too, don't you? Right?
Wait, did I borrow something? Hey, Hinako. Do I get to hold on to the 500 yen I owe you too?
What happened to paying her back with interest?
I never said that. You can't prove I did.
Okay, that does it. If I lend you something, you're signing a contract to give it back.
Don't be such a meanie.
Oh, hey, did you listen to the show last night?
Yeah, but I fell asleep.
Sakura, when will you grow up?
Hinako?
Sorry. What?
You trip.
Ugh. I still dislike seeing this. I wonder if we can... I was wondering if we could see it more clearly, but no. And I'm in control. Oh, we can see sort of what to expect now. Am I running? Because it don't feel like I'm running right now. Okay, we are. It felt a little too fast for a second. Oh. Okay. Hold on, ma'am. I'm having a moment.
Hina, don't give up.
Or you gotta move faster.
That hurt. Good thing I got this from Shu.
I'm not taking anything from Shu. Hey partner, these painkillers should work best for you. They'll not only take care of your headaches, but also any pain from injuries. I suspect that the main cause behind your nasty headaches is from you unconsciously grinding your teeth when you're upset. Does that sound about right? If you ever need to talk or anything, just call my name and I'll be there.
It's just like my partner said.
I was trying to take the medicine. Okay. Escape from the fog monster. Is there anything in the other direction? No. Ooh, excuse me. Bandage. A steel pipe already?
What is this place? I need to get back to Sakako.
Okay, so we want to go back to... what's it? The general store. Okay, I can pick up the red capsules, I just can't take them. Oh. Can I, like... if it's never equipped, I never accidentally take them.
Who's there? Is that you, Shu?
It's probably that way. No.
Shu! Rinko!
What, Oh, I can't change during combat. Okay. Who she committed to coming down here? That might be a plan ruiner. Yep. Oh, this would have been a better corner, I guess. Gonna try to avoid shit. But I'm also trying to, like, collect shit, so it's gonna be a little rough. No, it's not one I opened. Is this the way? I'll change the crow one for now. For, 1 second, I suppose. Ooh, my mic. Okay, there we go. Let's see. The clam one. That's what I want. This might be the path I need. The radio's going off again. Maybe it's not the path I need? I guess let's go see. Aliens. Okay, well, got that solved. Okay, come back out here. We came from over here? What was that about? I think this is the actual way. Maybe? Did my things die for a second? Looks like it would be the way, yeah. My things did die for a second. I just gotta take a little gander for things here. Maybe? Oh. There are cases where patients see an improvement in their symptoms not by taking medicine but rather by simply talking to a doctor. The cause of this phenomenon lies undeniably in the trust fostered between practitioner and patient. Conclusively, the pharmacists who have been trusted since ancient times perhaps could be said to contain a similar power of that to that of the local gods here. Even among the young generations of this town, there are many who believe praying to Oinari-san will soothe the pain and speed up the healing process. I think we read this before. One's fortitude of faith is thought to have direct relation to potency. There are even some town elders who claim to have broken bones miraculously mended after praying to Oinari-san. Okay. So now we gotta go back. I said I gotta go back. I might have to end this bitch here. Oh, I got a little hit. See, that's what I get for not checking here first. Okay. This is where you see the first one, too.
Anyone here?
Household hopes for the good wife and wise mother, a collection of loving ways for mothers to create the perfect home. I didn't read that last time because I was in a hurried, panicking state. Oh, it's been re-added. Disgusting. I decided she was worth it. But I'm kind of surprised she didn't just immediately crawl out. This is where I need to go. Let me just make sure that there is... nothing to be picked up over here. Shit. Son of a bitch. Hi, Marin. How's it going? You didn't tell me how far you got, by the way. You boop start digging your butt tween. You got to shoes and saved.
This should be an offering.
A dried carcass. Yeah, you told me about you holding hands with Fox Mask, and I called you dumb, and I forgot to respond to you being like, what? And I said what I said. You're dumb. You're dumb for trusting that man. I come into this game, you think I'm gonna trust any man in a Silent Hill game? Nah. You think I trusted James? Harry? It was meant to be. You're you're so stupid. What is the state of my... Okay, I've only beat up 2 bitches. Ugh. They start off strong because they gave a different cutscene. I mean, it's still, like, the gist is still generally the same. It's just...
This isn't good. I really hope Shu and Rinko are
like the extra info, even though we already knew, was like, oh, okay, well. I think, so you got to choose, I think, I think once you go back to sleep, that's the shit I want you to see. Where am I? So this will just... Okay, this isn't gonna loop back, because it's cut off. A note! That's capsules! Disappointing. You would. Anyways, what direction am I running? Left. You wanna come over here? Thank you, bye. In here. Maybe I should have put on that other one too. Too scary. I need to go this way, which means I should be looking over here first. No, no. Item? Bandage. Thank you. God, are you still trying? Stop it. Oh, I think you stopped for a second, and I ruined it. Anyways, up we go. Enshrine, I give you this, and I give you this comb, and if I could, I'd give you these capsules. Do the gods not want drugs? Okay, 1,060. I want to get one of these. which sucks. Because I'm not even halfway yet. But I had a little head start, because all my shit transferred over. But it's fine. Ooh, a box.
What a weird box.
Diary of Diary of Revenge. According to the Nihon Shoki, one of Japan's most ancient history books, Yamata no Orochi, a colossal 8-headed dragon, demanded the sacrifice of beautiful young girls for to devour. Upon hearing this, the wild deity Susanoo no Mikoto brought 8 barrels of sake to the dragon and lured it into drinking them. Once Yamato no Orochi had become intoxicated, he slew the dragon by chopping off all 8 heads. You know what that reminds me of? Okami. And I would love to message a friend about this, but I can't. I needed to watch the playthrough. And according to Ebisugaoka's oldest historical records, after being decapitated, one of Yamata no Orochi's heads flew far west and fell between the mountains of Higa no Kuni. The head eventually came back to life as a poisonous water dragon that plagued the land for many years to come. Higa no Kuni is known now as Ebisugaoka. There are records of toxic gas leaks from the underground water streams in the past. It is highly possible that this is where the legend of a poisonous water dragon stemmed from. However, while the local records state that Yamato no Orochi's head flew here, there is no mention of this in the Nihon Shoki. It's hard to surmise that some shameless individuals put a religious spin on the noxious leaks to turn a profit, and falsified connections using famous literature to solidify their claims. And an Emma, so we have
It opened.
Emmas. She didn't finish her sentence. Okay. Kitchen knife. You that generous with me today. Okay. I'm gonna check the right side before I go too far straight. No words on this thing? I don't think there's much of a right to check.
What now? Ringo!
Damn it. Anyways, yeah, I guess that is kind of cut off. We're above that. Bandages. And goodbye. Oh. Move your fat fucking ass. Thank you. Okay. Am I still in combat? I mean, I'm holding up the thingy, so I'm gonna assume yeah. No? I want the stamina. Ah. Okay. This is definitely cut off. Oh. A toolkit. I love you. Come on, fucking god damn it! You got me again. Is there anything over there? It's like a little dead end, but there might be something here. Ramune. I'm out of the Arares.
Shoo!
Up,
Where are
probably,
you?
yeah. Anything to grab a Yukon. Sick son of a bitch. Not dealing with you. Okay, I'm not seeing much in terms of. Ooh. I'm gonna. Must be Yo-Yo Con. Empty. Crime. Ah, that bitch is gone. That bitch is no longer gone. It's fine. I've stayed line of sighting her. Good drink. Good drink. More red capsules. A baseball bat? Fuck yeah. Okay. Enshrine. I'll actually hold on to. Huh. So I used to, no, not what I wanted. Giving up the Romanese, and I looked at that and I went, I wasn't gonna give that up, but maybe I should now. Okay, none of these are notes for me, and cutscene.
Since you were little, you dreamed of a different life. A family that owned a candy store. Instead of some stuffy old shrine. And here, it's all yours. As much candy as you could ever want. Sweet dreams. Sakuko.
Well, I think with Sakuko,
The store's closed for the day.
I'm still convinced that she's neurodivergent. So I think for her,
Sakuko.
if she's kind of having like, for reasons, she's having like a little meltdown.
Even
So
if you're gone,
when you get more context later,
I promise.
I feel like it'll make more sense.
No matter what.
How satisfying is the bat? Should I even use the bat? Okay. I also forget okay. I missed my chance to counter. Oop. There we go. Where's my... I need to rearrange these items. No, this button. Once I get free. Dang. Oh my god. Where did you come from? Oh. That's different, I think. We need to rename when it finally clears through. Wow, Shu. Cool.
Where am I?
Let's see here.
What's this?
Give me that. Thy restless heart betrays thee as unfit for this auspicious day. Excuse me? Thou must first pay respect to the gods and the spirits of thine ancestors. A restless heart leads to a corrupt soul. Oops. Only through sufficient offerings laid upon many stands may thy soul be cleansed. Cool. Okay. Hold on. I want to examine. That's what I didn't do last time. I just went, yeah, you look like you go here. Tee hee. Ha ha. Would this one just be like the leaves? Well, I guess let's examine this. Yeah. There we go. like we did this differently. Oh, now we want to run. The only reason I looked back is because I was like, well, if we're already not moving.
Anybody! Please! It's stuck! It won't open!
That's enough.
Open it! Open it!
Good morning. That must have been some nightmare.
Nightmare?
Are you injured? You must not be so reckless.
Foxmask, my beloved.
You should
Yeah,
take
take him
better
away,
care of
Marin.
yourself.
You'll be his bride.
Thanks.
Shall we get going? Hinako.
Where?
What's wrong?
Uh-oh.
This way.
What's that?
I don't see things. Okay.
Mind your step.
Mind your step. Fuck you. Ow. All these gates.
Take all the time you need.
I gotta do this thing again.
Now then.
Okay. Maybe it wasn't different. I'm just misremembering. Are these patterns? Symbols of some kind? I guess I'll leave this for when the actual puzzling starts. Is that an item? I thought that was an item. That's just a lantern. Where did he go? That's always my problem with this motherfucker. I lose him so fast.
Hinako. Follow me.
A dinghy. Oh, yeah. My first fucking weapon here. Kaiken. It's a beautiful dagger used for ceremonial purposes. The blade has been dulled. Yunari statue's laughing? Creepy. Fucker went somewhere this way, I thought. There you go.
Wait. What's this shrine?
They do be creepy. Like they were done a little wrong, a little dirty.
I have prepared a key for you. This way.
This way. Yes, sir. Anything you want, sir. I hate you.
This way, Hinako.
I got stuck.
We've arrived.
Yokan. You must be a yokai. Man, I keep thinking we picked stuff up, and we didn't. I want to gamble. Okay. Okay. So it wants me...
It's locked.
Look for any hints. Can I just, like... convinced it was this, and then that?
Wait a minute. I feel like
Damn it.
I've seen something like this before.
I tried. Okay, where was that note that had the stupid writing on it? About it. No. Oh, it's divine water. Pardon.
What's this doing here?
What's this doing here? Lightning cast down from the heavens split asunder the decayed tree. From the earth grows Kudzu, the prophet of eternal prosperity. Wrong button. Where's my... Jesus. I was like, why aren't we focusing? It's because I don't have... Wow, I countered! Oop. Yeah! Okay, he is just gonna revive anyways, so, did I pick up the note? Yeah, I read it. I read it. Okay. I like this fat cat one. Something must be off. Okay. Do I remember the symbols? Kudzu.
This seems right. Better look for more.
I think it was like behind one of these was another one. Was another... No, it had all three thingies. My journal has updated. Okay. Where's the rest? That's where we came from, I think. Yeah, I don't know why it was, not appearing like it normally does. Okay. So I need to go this way, I guess. There's one over there, and then I think that's a separate one over there. Oh, I'm stuck. Wasn't I looking at a bridge a second ago? Oh. To whomever happens to read this note, it becomes so easy if you just stop and give up. After all, you are already among the dead. Wow, spoilers, spirit. Bandage. Okay, it doesn't. And I want to swap out a couple of the things. Look at this kitty one. Oh my god. Yes. That's beautiful. Amazing. That's a great Omori. So it's not this set of things. Don't be in my way. Don't be near me. Don't be in my way. Looking for lightning. Yes. Or a split tree is what I was gonna say. I got the lightning.
One left.
Ah, it was the plus sign. The pause, not plus sign. What? Lightning was okay. Oh, so the one that I started off with was not correct at all. Okay, he's over there.
Seems like it's locked from the other side.
Are you kidding me? It'll be harder to line of sight him too. Harder to get rid of him. If I want to not really deal with him, I have to... Is it no? No, right, okay. Just in case anything happens to me. I don't think it goes as far as over here. There's a note or something here. Mom, Dad, I don't think I'll make it home. I just wish I could see you one last time. Mayumi. Damn, she was taken. for a fox wedding. And look at them preemptively. It's not on this board. Okay. Does not look like it's on this either. It's on this one. Are there any other ones? No.
All right. Time to try that lock.
Okay. So I can open that. And then I would like to do a loop to that. But I don't think I got anything worth. No. We're just gonna go. I'm stomping over there. Okay. I have to get a little close to that dude. And then turn right. Onto the planks. Thankfully he's going the opposite way right now, so... Oh. I just have to be behind him a little bit. No, don't get on the planks, you motherfucker. Only one way around right now. Don't think he's patrolling. To whoever happens to read this note. Oh yeah, we already read this. Yeah, we can go this way. Seems to be a little bit we haven't looked at yet. Inari sushi. I hope not. No? Okay. Yes, an Emma. I have 3. We are thriving. We are rich. Okay. So then... back over here. Cross this. Where does this go? Does this just circle back? Because that'd be amazing. Simple and amazing. Ugh. Did I just happen to miss this the first time? Eee. Oh wow, a thing. And one of those boxes. A perspective in Hirogami. Tales of mortals being wed to gods and spirits can be found throughout every culture across human history. Certainly from the perspective of humans, To tie oneself to a divine being is an undeniable honor. However, if one were to consider the opposite perspective, the divine being is binding themselves to a vulgar life form, what could possibly motivate them to make such a great degrading choice? Countless seasons have passed since I first came to this sacred land of beauty and wonder, and yet, even now, if I consider whether I myself am worthy of such an honor, I cannot answer in the affirmative with any confidence. So I must ask myself, what benefit is there to such beings mixing their divine blood with that of lowly mortals? To be clear, I am overjoyed to be of some use to them. However, I cannot help but wonder. Ooh, Shrumol. Don't drink does not consume stamina while in a near-death state. That's so specific. Did it have to be a near-death state?
I bet I could use this.
This does not connect. Ooh. Well, oh. Shit. Sorry, did I gain too much insight? No, planks, go through, and then try to go to the right. What the fuck? Okay. See, it is fine. Ugh, my god. I feel like there's a lot more in my way now. I hope it's not coming over here. What the shit? I went over there. Okay. Alright. Anyways. We'll go with giving this as an offering. The other two are fine for now. Untouchable. Open the Shrine Vault at the Shrine Path without getting hit. Amazing. Good for me.
That man. Where'd he go?
Now we pick this up and we are gonna have to fucking book it.
So you accept my gift. I fashioned this key from Mystic Jade. Especially for you.
Especially for me?
Once you insert that key into the Inari statue...
Don't trust the box mask. Oh, that's not fair. Yeah. Damn, I hit circle too.
The door from earlier was for welcoming visitors. However, this door denies all but the select few who may tread sacred ground.
I allowed inside?
Why, of course. Today, you are most welcome. We must continue on ahead. Shall we rest first?
I'm okay. I think.
Tell me if you need a break. Now then, onward.
Hinako. Are you okay? Talk to me! Oh, thank goodness. Well, you never have been one to go down without a fight.
Shu, you're alive.
So, where's Sakuko? What is happening? Not a soul left in town. Some kind of terrible dream?
Monsters around every corner. It's one nightmare after another.
Still though, I got lucky. Even if no one else is left in this world, it's good to know you're still around.
Wait, what about Rinko?
Oh, she just said she needed to talk to me about something.
Rinko was supposed to be with you. How do we know if she's all right?
Oh. Sorry. I guess I was confused. We all got split up and ran off. I haven't seen Rinko since.
But where would she even go at a time like this?
Maybe she went home. Let's go find her, partner.
Shu?
Gone. No one fucking waits. No one.
What's wrong? Keep up, or I'll leave you behind.
Yeah, that much is fucking evident. What am I at? Got another hour for my usual timing. Can I go back to that shrine?
Alright. I need to focus. Need to find Rinko.
I can, it's just right there. My bad. My bad. She's like fucking half broken. I don't think we have anything. I don't know why I wanted the shrine. Oops. Okay. So we want to go. We're going to Rinko's house, so that's like all the way over here. Fuck Rinko. Okay. Does it have anything? Oh,
My
I guess
weapon's about to break.
I could do something about that actually. The bat seems to be the weakest. That bully restored it. So I should save the kits for like a steel pipe. Okay, this is what we've checked through here. Okay. So we want to go this way. Now this is where we start just going straight across, and then we'll hit rice fields. Hasn't seen me yet. I like the stamina. Anything over here? Oh, dead end that's no longer dead. Did it see me? That one didn't, but I'm pretty sure something did. No, it did. Oh, I don't know. I feel like this isn't really new. That might be new though. Did it see me? What is her deal? No? Oh. The Great Space Invasion. The mothership has dispatched countless miniature UFOs. These tiny round discs attach themselves to innocent folks' heads and brainwash them to take over their body. Have you noticed any strange objects on the back of your loved ones' heads? Space Wars. Oh. Oh, I got more info on that. This is a game that Shu and I played together when we were kids. Basically, aliens known as the Galactic Imperium would arrive in UFOs in droves, and we would fight them to protect the town. Playmates would come and go. We'd call them new recruits and fallen ones, respectively. And in the end, Shu and I were the only ones left standing to combat the Galactic Imperium. Excuse me. Wow. Space Wars wasn't just about fighting evil with laser guns, though. We pretend to analyze the enemy by drawing alien sketches. During PE, we'd say that the class was a training camp for the Space Army. I think we played with dolls, too. Right, I think that was when we were training in First Aid in order to assist the injured. Not to brag, but we've taken down the enemy's mothership, the giant UFO, on many occasions. However, each time that happened, the Galactic Imperium would deploy more and more troops from their home planet. I feel like I'm missing a page then. As we grew older, we were able to have a better understanding of heroes by watching television, and I think we came up with some elaborate backstories for the enemy leaders. By this time, it was a world that only Shu and I knew. Shu watched this movie when he was young and came up with the Space Wars game we used to play. I watched it back then too, because my dad dragged me to see it. I don't have any memories of that time, but according to my dad, it scared me so much that I couldn't stop crying for days. Aw. This just seems like a weird corner I didn't realize I hadn't checked before. Shoulder bag. A lightweight and durable bag. Fuck yeah. Give me that inventory space. I wanted to check that little spot first. So after it passes by, I'm gonna check that spot and then I'm gonna have to go past this. Can you fuck off? I don't want to waste my durability on you. It's because the game knows I want to check. Oh my god. Okay, nothing. I don't think there's anything here. So I'm gonna leave it be. Wow. I don't remember the fucking area brawling with these fuckers. But then again, I guess I didn't check properly, considering I just now found a leather bag. Oh, it's a new drawing. Have I checked here? A steel pipe. CT, unlike the one hand, it is much more durable than this thing. I guess I'll beat this one up. Disappear, okay. That's gonna go nowhere, okay. Someone else coming? Okay, now I feel a little bit better about putting it aside. What are you replying to? I can tell you Marin's just being a thirsty bitch.
Just what I needed.
Oh, is that the Must Be a Yokon one? It must be a Yokon. Oh. We're stuck. That looks like something. But nothing I can touch. This is... oh! What a creepy scarecrow. What if it hurt its feelings? This is where I was earlier. I actually do not wish to fight you. Did I check that? That's where we came from.
Please tell me that monster's not around.
I don't have anything just yet, I don't think. That's the stamina one, and then, yeah.
Another dead end.
Another dead end. Capsules. No taken. It's not. This isn't something I can look at. Okay. Okay, that's fine. Oh, hey girl. Get out of my way. Oh no, that's just the scarecrow dialogue. No. Box. Research Journal Photo 2. A photo attached to a research journal. It appears to be a clue collected by a researcher investigating the folklore of Ebisugaoka. Okay. Regarding the legend of the Sacred Sword. In the Muromachi period, the Great Famine of Oi had young individuals desperate for quick money, and so they searched for the legendary sword. One story even claims that the sword was discovered. However, the youth who found it became consumed by the Taira clan's resentment and massacred the others one after another. After that, the sword became known as the Sacred Sword and is thought to contain the lingering animosity of the defeated Taira soldiers. Was the sword hidden after that? There is not enough information. I must search for the Jizo statues myself. I was able to get in contact with the resident who knows the location of a Jesus statue. This may be the first clue that will lead me to the sword. Okay. And so now that is updated. Where am I? Okay. So there was a... Oh no, it was down over there. Okay, I was gonna say, why would they put a shrine there and then a shrine over here? No. It's just here. Oh. A sickle. I wish it would kind of leave marks on where we left stuff, but also I get it. Ooh, another one of those boxes. What do we get? Another Emma. They give you so many after the first playthrough. Jesus. Diary of Revenge. Jumping to the end of the Heian period, the infamous Genpei War wreaked havoc across the country, and defeated warriors from the Taira clan fled to all corners of Japan for sanctuary. Ancient folklore claims that Ebisugaoka is one such hidden sanctuary. Few ventured close to this land, for the poisonous gas that rose from the ground was a well-known phenomenon. This made it the perfect hiding place for those shamed warriors. Though this did not come without its own inherent problems, as there are numerous records regarding Ebisugaoka's residents suffering from the water dragon's poison, it's only natural, then, that they would turn to idolization as a device to quell the dragon's anger. However, despite the popularity of the faith at the time, not a hint of its legacy remains today. It just goes to show that even the gods are not exempt from the fickleness of man. Emma! That's like 4 Emmas now. I don't think it's going to be listed as an item. Collectibles? Yeah, 4 Emmas. Now we just need fucking faith. Oh.
Shu, where are you?
What is it, partner?
Everything that's happening to us. Do you think it could be some dream we're having? Because we just want to keep playing Space Wars together?
Well, we could pinch each other to find out.
No. I can pinch myself. Thank you very much.
Sorry. Seems it's not a dream after all.
And now you turn around. Oh, let's check down. I don't know if I did that the first time. Blood capsules. We have enough stuff to cover. There we go. And now if it's never on the bar, it's never an issue. Higashi. I wonder if there's a way to get to that corner down there. But it seems like the two sides are blocked, so.
Doctor, are you home?
I guess I'll kill you so you're not in my way. Come. The lock's broken, it won't open. I don't think I searched this properly. Well, it's not breaking and entering if I didn't break anything. Pick up. Old medical record. Well, that didn't make a sound. Alright, hold on. Back to reading these notes and moving around the rice field. Let's see. The patient had joined a group of children chasing down a fox that had wandered into the village. The fox then attacked the patient, leaving several lacerations on his face.
Well, if it isn't the consequences of your own actions.
Oh my god, narrator. What consequences? Hold on now. No, you know what? It could be the consequences of these children chasing down a fox and then that kid getting attacked. Wound below his left eye is particularly deep and shows a considerable risk of scarring. During treatment, he suddenly fell unconscious and was measured with a fever of over 40 degrees. I'm assuming Celsius. Emergency transfer of the patient to the prefectural hospital was requested. Upon arrival, however, the doctors there were unable to detect any anomalies. Nope, abnormalities. I can't read sometimes. Even after multiple rounds of testing. After confirming his condition was stable, the patient was cleared to return home the following morning. When questioned during a follow-up examination, the patient responded that he felt completely fine. According to the patient's mother, however, Koto Yuki is like a whole other boy and has been applying himself in his schoolwork harder than ever before. Interesting. 40 degrees Celsius for a person sounds not good. Yeah, that's about... Oh yeah. Let's not upset that one. Anything else, though? It's locked. You're gonna tell me I need a fucking key for this? Okay. Well, let's go over to this open one.
Doctor, is that you?
I guess not go over to the open one. It is now closed. Another note. Local doctor's note. I had assumed up until now that being possessed by the fox was a sort of curse. However, it turns out that among the followers of the Inari faith in Ebisugaoka, it can be more nuanced than that. I heard one tale of a housewife who was possessed by the fox after sharing some scraps of food with a real starving fox. As a sign of gratitude, the fox showed her the whereabouts of hidden treasure. Another tale claims that a pious shaman was possessed by the fox and given premonitions of a coming famine. They were able to warn the town and stockpile enough food to endure it. There are numerous stories like this suggesting that being possessed by the fox is not necessarily a turn of bad luck. Hello, welcome in. You're not late, you're just a little distracted. There is no late to hear. Well, there is late. It's called I'm leaving and you came in. But that's not the case right now. Welcome, welcome. Though the influence of today's media from outside the town regarding ghosts and horror stories, the fox has become seen as a purely negative phenomenon, particularly among the younger generations. That's fine. We enjoy the lurkers here. We try the door then. It's stuck. Of course it's stuck. I guess we're going downstairs. Are you getting up? No? Stay there. Nothing on the shelf. I feel like I should have a sip of my drink. I'm almost done with it too. Can I open this? No. That's rude. Can I open this? Yes. And I thought it was about to be rude with like some sort of enemy, but it wasn't. Oh look. Another note. There are numerous tales of those who blaspheme against the Inari faith by being possessed by the fox. Of the Inari faith being possessed by the fox. Okay. These tales have no quantitative scientific basis, of course. However, I'm going to try my best to avoid outright refuting tradition and local beliefs. Nothing's phasing just to be safe. I probably should have. But I feel like I've done enough games where they won't let you do anything to the body until it gets up, so I left it. Local beliefs. The effectiveness of any medicine provided to a patient who believes themselves sick due to the fox's possession is drastically low. As a man of science, I surprise even myself here when I say that. For the best results, patients should be told to offer their sincere prayers to Oinari's son prior to seeking medical treatment. By respecting and complying with local traditions, I feel I can build a far stronger rapport with my patients here. Probably correct. E-box, E-box! I have to examine. Ooh, a key. Was that drawer upstairs? Can I not check this bottom one then? Okay. You'd think you'd be able to get the top thing. I guess not. Okay. Doesn't seem like it. Ooh, got some tea. Nothing amongst these items. I guess we're going back up, and you know what? Whatever's in that drawer, we're gonna get it. And then that thing is gonna get up. Oh! It's up. It's somewhere.
You in danger, girl.
I don't... I don't remember having that. What? You're probably right, though. Even now, the trust given to the long-standing physicians of the Iwai family is unshakably strong. When I spoke to the eldest working member of the family at a gathering, I was astonished by their outstanding bounty of knowledge. Though as they discussed the details of their practices with me, I got the hint that they might still be using controlled substances in their treatment. However, I think it best that I look the other way in this situation. While it is now illegal to produce the cloudy rice wine known as Doburoku, there you go. Excuse me. People across Japan were once free to make it as they needed. Perhaps operating within the gray area of legislation between traditional and modern medicine has always been the role of local physicians here. Oh, you have the brother's fish? Okay. No worries. That's fine. I instinctively, like, dodged. I was like, I'm not getting hit. Hello? I guess let's get this thing. I'm sorry it's not heard very clearly. It's coming from the controller. It's just saying congratulations. Okay. Claw marks. Ooh. Ooh, increases max health? I do like feeling beefy.
This looks useful.
Okay. Last note of this house. Autopsy report. Undetermined cause of death. Undetermined COD case 09. Body was astonishingly malnourished and the cavalium had split open like it had burst from the inside. The cranial bones had been hollowed out and filled with insect eggs. Oh, wild. Later identified as belonging to various species including locusts, grasshoppers, and crickets. No evidence to suggest they were put there by human hand. Seem to be planted by insects naturally, highly unusual behavior considering the current harsh winter temperatures. Yet another corpse to come through with an inexplicable COD. At least this one was easier to stomach than case 08. All bodies with unexplainable causes of death are kept secret and swiftly handed over to the police department. In turn, the police department immediately disposes of such bodies without so much as a customary glance. Additional notes, this man was suspected of blaspheming against religious doctrine. He seemed to bear some kind of grudge against the Inari faith. It's always the same with these strange corpses. After all, there can only be one outcome for not paying reverence to Onari-san. Oinari-san. Interesting. Am I gonna get hit on the way out? You? Oh, and I'm not fighting you. So take that. Oh. That's neat. That's good to know. Okay. I guess now we move forward. I at least want to get through this, like, section. There should be a statue somewhere up here. Alright, and I want to, like, kind of get that marked off, but I don't think I'm in the right... No. Okay, it's not this one. Gotta look like that little dude. Oh, another steel pipe? What are we at with this one? We aren't really hitting. Which is great. What's not great is trying to find this fucking statue. the character for Mizu, water can faintly be seen etched into the stone base. Ah! Oh, is this what happens when you interact with it before looking? Was that Sakugo's family shrine? Interesting. Because for the first one, we picked up the item before we even found the statue, and the shrine is the other way. Okay. This is good to know. Very good indeed.
Sakugo's shrine is up ahead. I used to go there a lot.
Oh, this thing's here. Key to Sakugo's mailbox.
This?
Letter from Sakugo's mother. Dear Sakugo, you mustn't ever speak again about how you hear otherworldly voices talking or singing. Puberty is a difficult time. You may hear and see strange things that you can't explain. The same thing happened to me when I was your age. However, it's nothing more than your imagination playing tricks on you. If your friends find out, though, they'll label you the strange girl. They'll abandon you, ostracize you. Because around here, once rumors spread, people will never look at you the same again.
The key to Sakugo's mailbox?
Oh, this is what I need. An antique portable thermos bottle. The glass container inside is broken, so this is no longer useful. Ooh, an antique phone.
Some sort of offering?
Oh, divine water. There's no, like, genuinely looking at it. Okay. Welcome, welcome. Hope you're having a good day. I hope you're all having a good day. Oh, hey, Shu. What you doing?
Hey, partner! That's not the way to Rinko's house.
Hello, hello.
Oh, sorry. Zoned out for a bit.
This is Sakugo's family shrine, right?
Yeah.
Don't think too much about it. Let's hurry up and find Rinko.
Right. Let's go.
Okay. Now my drink is gone. Okay, now that I've got this, my plan is to go put down the offering, get through the rice field, get through the field puzzle section, and try to save where I can. And I don't want to do the other worlds right now. Yeah. I don't want to do the other world right now. Not a part of the plan for today. So it was back here. Right here. Have your offering. Yep, my ears were met with the soothing chime of bells. Okay, and I have time before the next offering, the next shrine. So I don't have to think about it again. I just gotta get through a good chunk of the game as normal. You're not touching me this time. But I do want to see if there's any items. Which is probably what's gonna... A toolkit! Can I get rid of these? I mean, I don't need them.
What was that?
I don't know why you're asking us if we haven't been dealing with these before. No, get your red capsules out of here. Give me a moment, miss. I'm trying to remember where it is I need to go. I guess we go back down? After Mel left you at the bus stop. Damn. Not the bus stop. Should be a... Yeah, okay. It's after we straighten out. Yes, the maze that is this rice field. Shit. Oh, I tried to dodge past, and she said no. Mind about the pain later, Hinako. Items? Oh. School paper cutout. The Legend of Ebisugaoka's monster, Aya Kakashi. Okay. Long ago, there was a sighting of a scarecrow monster known as Aya Kakashi here in Ebisugaoka. It appeared one sweltering summer day deep within the crop fields, dancing a most peculiar of dances like a ripple of hot air. People warned not to let one's gaze settle for too long upon its bizarre figure or try to get close to Aya Kakashi. Excuse me, for it will chase any who do not... For it will chase any who do to the ends of the earth before taking their life. Amazing. You go. Did I check the end of the spot that I was just at? Okay. Confirmed, blocked. Ow. And there were no items. I think it's rude. A box. For me? You empty wrapped. No! No! I was like, you're not gonna get me, but I don't dodge fast enough, it seems. Anything in here? Chocolate. Shoot. That gives at least 80, so I think out of everything... Oh, you know what I could do? I could do this, and that frees up a slot. And then... Ah, you bitch. Nope. And then we just go. See? Where the fuck am I? Not in the right direction, I don't think. No, yes.
Hinako? Don't go anywhere near that weird stuff. It might be poisonous. Go around to the garden on the right. This way.
Got it.
A first aid kit. Red capsules. A steel pipe. Ours is still pretty good, because I'm not really fighting still. Right. Alright. I'm about to need that steel pipe back there. Damn it, the yelling.
Giant monster just showed up.
What? Damn! I can't get to you. Head into the storehouse. I'll open the window.
Can I? It interrupted me again. Focus. Oh, I don't have enough sanity to focus. Oops. I need to not be hitting that side. I am just missing. I wish that did something to it. Like, stun it.
Leave me alone.
Okay. Let me grab this quickly.
My weapon's about to break.
Yeah, I know.
Not enough. Need to keep turning it.
Storehouse key. Give me that pipe. Fresh pipe.
Better take this, just in case.
I think I can take this. And then take that. Yeah. A toolkit. Just because you came back up doesn't mean I'm gonna deal with you. Can I take that? I can. Yep, that's fine. I'm trying to remember where the fuck. I don't need that badly. It's just the door that I went past. Faster, girl. Okay.
Here to go! The storehouse window! Hurry!
Anything in this room does not look it. Oh, come on.
You okay?
Yeah, I think so.
Good. I didn't let Junko down then. She told me to look after you. No matter what happens.
She did?
Yeah, a while ago. Anyway, let's move.
Right. Time to go.
Okay. There should be a save nearby. Oh, I can at least lift this side. Nasty. I don't think there's any notes and such to grab here. Ah. Oh, Inari sushi would be nice. I'll take one of these big bottles and regen. Oh, there's a shrine. I can clear up space. Anything right here? No? Okay. I wanted to get at least into the house, but I think we're just gonna leave it at this. Chocolate, sushi, the comb. That only gives me. Oh, that only gives me 3 spots. Greatly restores max sanity. Fully restores max sanity. I'll go with the ramen. Mayonnaise. Ooh, 1800. Okay. Well, we're just barely halfway. Just barely over halfway. There we go. To the increased Omamori slots. I wonder how many you can get. I'm assuming if you can get another, it's gonna be like a cost of 5,000. No? And then I can start getting these ones. It feels like it's taking forever to get stuff. Yeah. Okay. For now, this is where I'm gonna leave it. And then tomorrow we'll get through the field, which thankfully shouldn't take me too long this time. And then we get to the other side, the other world, as I end up calling it. Okay. Yeah. That's it, so I can go, like, eat and stuff.